Yeah, so here was the first scramble. Really easy 2-move layer here into this case. I missed one like this. I thought it was like the mirror of this case. But then yeah, I noticed it was not the case I thought it was gonna be. So I just did a normal alg. Yeah, it was a 3.25, which is annoying because if I one looked correctly, it would have been better time, probably the best time. So it could have been like a 2.6 average, but yeah, not too bad. All right, so here was the next scramble. This one was a time. What was the time? Oh yeah, this was a 2.8. So what I did was this really straightforward green 3-move layer where you insert this corner and then you insert this corner and then you can insert this corner. And I saw this case. And so for the mirror of this case, like this, like there's this alg that I do, which is really spammy and it's pretty good. And this is the mirror of that case. So I did the mirror alg. It's kind of weird though, because I've never done that alg in a solve before. Like that was the first time I did it in a solve and it happened to be official and also not terrible. So that was kind of nice.
Jaden, 1.
Ryan, wait.
So yeah, this was the third scramble. This, I mean, there's not a whole lot here that's great. There's this nice block on green, so that's what I did. So I did 1 move to make these 3 corners all together, and then just insert the corner like that. And I saw there was this case, which is a nice 8-mover, so like that. And that was a 2.82.
Oliver Platt, 13.
Victor.
All right, so here was the 4th scramble. So this one, there isn't really a whole lot of blocks or anything that obvious. So what I did was green, and for this, there's this layer here. I got kind of lucky because this is a symmetrical layer, so you can do it, you can either do it like this, or you could do it like this, which is what I did. And what I did was better because it gives a better case afterwards. So what it was is this, like that, and then it gives a peanut plus X perm case. So that's just hedge, sledge, and that was a 2.35 tied PR single.
Okay. So one thing that could happen is doing this.
All right, and then here is the last scramble. So this is kind of unfortunate. There's like a bunch of like decent layers on here, like white, for example. There's this 4-move layer into that, but if you do it differently, you get like pure pie. And then also on red, there's like this other 4-move layer, which gives this 8-move peanut O-perm case. But what I did, like both those probably would have been 2s, so that's annoying. But what I did instead was I did this green 4-mover like that, and I got this case, which is my least favorite case, pretty much. I mean, there are cases that are probably worse, but I don't like this one at all. And so for this, I was over here from this angle, and then I did that because that's how the alg starts, but I don't know it enough, like well enough to know that I'm supposed to do it from here. So I did that, and then I was like, oh, that's not how it works. So then I'm just gonna do it with B moves and do it like that and get a 5.7. But yeah, that was the worst solve. Yeah, so that was not great, but the average was still pretty good. 2.96 PR average.